Yo, man, what's happening, family? What's good with y'all, man? Welcome back, man. Glad you guys are here today. It is a very cloudy day. I'm in my favorite spot. I'm actually out here having water and coffee. And I know some of you guys have been awaiting the review of this piece here. So, after that intro that my man Tony Rowe was so graciously to give me, we're gonna get into it.
This is so dope, a man with a watch looking like he broke the bank, but he promised me he's not. He said he got started from his wife and a pop's watch, face so fat the band had stretch marks. It shines so bright that you can see it from Mars. Man, he blinded me, reflecting headlights from the cars. He's got to be a rapper, baller, or a movie star, but nah, he's too humble to be all of the above. So he said, my name is Trap, oh, cause you bees in the trap. Nah, it ain't even like that, and he tilted his bull's cap. Introduced me to his wife, and she had one too. Wrist game so cold that she could build igloos out of nothing.
Alright, man, what's happening, family, man? Like I said, it's your boy Trapvision 3D. I'm actually catching up on some reading at the same time, enjoying the watches, man. Shout out to my man Vic. Go check me out over there on Instagram, man. Like, we posted pictures up of watches that we hadn't worn in a while, man. You know how many people buy watches because they love them, and then they put them up in a case or put them away. They don't wear those watches for like, what, 6-7 months, sometimes a year, even 2. So this month, man, we just dedicated, well, actually he started it, just dedicating the month out to enjoying the watches that you have, right? You spent the money on them, right? And we'll talk about this. Check this out. This is where I'm at right there. We'll get into that. But right now, I want to go through. I've had this watch for over a week now. You see it in its entirety. Hold on, let me get me out the picture. Get a good look. Alright, this Speedway. Now, I know what you're thinking. Some of you guys that are non-Invicta collectors, you're like, yo, Invicta did another homage piece. Well, Invicta's actually had this style for quite some time, right? They did it in the 40mm piece, and it's always been quartz. This is the first time, though, that I've seen Invicta has introduced the Speedway, right? This is a Speedway, and it is a homage to the Daytona. You know what I'm saying? It's racing excellence, it's heritage. From jump, I love the dial. You know what I'm saying? I've always liked that dial all the time. I'm going to get the camera on this side. I'm going to have to alter a little bit, man, just so, check this out. I left my stand at the crib, but I was so excited about coming up here doing this that, absolutely. So let me get the camera flipped around. So before we get into the watch, I want to show you the case. Now my case actually got some damage. It came like that. There was a cloth. That's the actual brace. The access. Because I have a 7¼ inch wrist. Has the Invicta logo, but ooh, you heard that snap. Yeah, pretty decent. All right, so peep this out. Check this out. All right, so if you want to know if you're getting the best price or the best quality for money, man, so this is my opinion. First and foremost, you got the style, right? You have the style of the Daytona, and you actually have a tool watch. So this right here is the tachometer, right? That right there, the outer rim, you can actually use that to measure time. And it's basically, the tachometer is used to convert elapsed time to speed on like per unit, like for example a car, an airplane, oh man, I guess a ship, man, that'd be kind of slow, but speedboat, something like that, or somebody running, right? And you basically, I'm gonna show you something now. I'm gonna hit that chronograph, and you see that second hand, it's very thin, but it's, you see it moving. Now, the only thing about this, of course, whatever you're looking at, whatever you're tracking, basically, you'll be looking at it, and when it gets to its destination, you're like, bam, right? And then you do your little equations and stuff like that, and like, how fast is this thing, whatever the object is that you are going. Now, this does not go back around. It snaps. It's like, boop, you seen that? Now, once that needle gets down to the sub-dials, you can lose it in there. You'll have to kind of look at it. I got bad eyes, yo, so I would have to have my glasses on really to see that. This is a 45 millimeter case, screw down crown, as you can see. Right now on paper, if you look at it, you may consider this, as far as this being an Invicta piece, which you see the Invicta logo on the side, I would call this a spec monster to a certain degree. So you got sapphire crystal, right? You got screw down crown, which increases the water resistance, right? This thing fits up to an 8 1/4 inch wrist. So if you got a big wrist, if you like 8 1/4, you don't have to take any links out. You're good to go. If you got a 9-inch wrist, you hit. You're gonna have to maybe. I'm gonna tell you this, because that's the least thing that I like about this watch is the bracelet. It's pretty chinky, and then y'all know I hate the fold over clasp, but in this case, it's pretty decent. I mean, well, I'm not gonna say it's decent. I accept it because I've wanted a 45 millimeter or 44 millimeter Daytona style watch. Let me get a close up. Hold on, let me get a little closer on the dial. I have no problem. I have no problem with it. Now, I will say it's a thick watch. You can see this, 17 millimeters. But here's another factor I like. You see that case back? It shows racing excellence. The F1, I would imagine that's like a 50s F1 racer or something like that. But you can actually see, hold up, you see the rotor going back there. You can see the heartbeat of this watch. And it is a Chinese movement that I don't have any information on. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing about it other than its dimensions. And it tells about the subdials, what it does and stuff like that. Other than that, don't know. Okay, so what I do know is, I want to just give you a brief description of this. Now, Invicta's had this watch out for, I want to say 2 to 3 months or something like that. When it came out, I thought it was pretty decent. It literally came out at $299. I said, I kind of held off on it, right? $299, it's not that bad, especially if you go through Shop HQ, because you get the value pay. You drop whatever, it's like a down payment on the car, and you pay it off until it's done, right? No interest though. You do have to pay taxes as well as shipping. So shipping on this one was $11.99. Taxes, it just depends on your state. And I got it here, got it to me, and I said, okay, I like it. There was one other color, and then they dropped 2 more colors, two-tone. And this is a complete homage to the Daytona. Did Invicta hit it on the head with this? Looks-wise, let's check this out. Now you see the design, you see the imagery in there. It looks amazing. Has the Speedway, professional Speedway. It has the font, it has the look. I say it's, you know, like if I was to put flames up, y'all know I do like 1 through 5, right? On this one, I would give this a 4 flame, right? And I'm gonna tell you the reason why. Instead of giving it a 5 flame. Do I like to watch? Yes, I do. I don't like the fact that you don't know a lot of information about it. You know, Invicta's very secretive on certain things. Heard through the grapevine that Invicta actually signed up with another company, a Chinese company, because this is a Chinese movement. It didn't say if it was a seagull type movement, but it hasn't failed me. Now, there are people that have purchased this watch. I saw a short where they said they bought 2 and the movement was completely shot. The characteristics of this watch, you spin it, it actually vibrates like a 7750. And if you don't know what that is, it's actually a Swiss-made movement. You know what I'm saying? And that Swiss movement, once you shake it, that thing like this, that's a Valjoux movement in there, Swiss movement. That thing rotates, that's a characteristic of it. So this one has the same, now, and it does make like a squeaky wheel noise, so I think that's a characteristic of this one. There's not a lot of information, but I will recap. I just wanted to present this to you, and if you are looking for this style watch, if they have it available, I got this watch for $134. I'll say it's well worth it. However, I will recommend that you put another strap, a strap or a bracelet. As a matter of fact, get both. Get you a leather strap to go to this, as well as a bracelet, man. Holla my man, like DK. I know DK, he always watched the channel. DK, what would you, and it's a 22 millimeter, it's 22 millimeters right here at the lug. So Kendi's hitting me up right now. 22 millimeters at the lug. What would you recommend? What company would you recommend, bro? Because I know DK, and that's Semicon Reviews, he's good at doing like, he will take the strap off in a minute. But overall, I will say, I mean, it's a pretty stout watch. It's pretty nice. And the people that I know, my man Get Rich, he has one, a two-tone. He sent me a picture, which, boom, you see that? Beautiful watch, thick, plays well on the wrist. No, hold up. There we go. I know you can't really see it, and it's like the forward, like doing that, it get the. I want to see what this watch does in another month or two. I'm going to be wearing it and let you know, like, really, is that movement worth it? The $134? Should you wait to get something else? Is there another company? I'm not sure. I know Pagani does, you know, this, and San Martin does. There's a lot of companies do a homage, but Invicta finally got an automatic. You don't need batteries. No batteries included. As long as you got this, about 40 hours, you don't have to worry about it, and it's good to go. So y'all let me know what y'all think about it. Tell me, give me some feedback. Holla at your boy. You know what I'm saying? I want to know what's going on, what y'all feeling. Are y'all feeling this piece right here or not? So, all right, y'all. I'm out of here. About to enjoy the rest of my day. Thank you guys for watching, man. And until the next lightning strike, y'all be blessed.